Hi, good morning, afternoon, evening, or even good night, depending on where you are. This is your friend and your brother again, Samuel Nnamdi, ambassador of the Strait of Israel, an ordained reverend gentleman, also a chaplain. It is such a joy and pleasure to bring your way the week word. In this week's word, we are going to start up the series for the month of June. This is a beautiful month. Well, it is the month of my wife. Pastor Lisa will be having her birthday on the 15th day of June. And guess what? My last baby will also be having her birthday on the 30th day of June. So, special month for me. And it's also going to be a very special and a blessed month for you. In this month of June and in our week word series, we're going to be talking about positioning. Let me take a reading from the book of Mark, chapter 10, beginning from verse 46 and verse 47. And they came to Jericho, as Jesus and his disciples, together with a large crowd, were leaving the city. A blind man, Bartimaeus, which means son of Timaeus, was sitting by the roadside begging. When he heard that it was Jesus of Nazareth, he began to shout, "Jesus, Son of David, have mercy on me." Positioning. And then I wondered to myself, if Bartimaeus, son of Timaeus, was not sitting by the roadside at this time, he would have missed his opportunity to receive his sight. The thing with positioning is, when you miss positioning yourself properly, you miss an opportunity for your miracle. Think about that. Where you are will determine what you see. Where you are will determine what you receive. Where you are will determine what you get. Someone who is at a lower pedestal cannot have a panoramic view. For you to be able to have an helicopter view, you actually have to be probably in an helicopter and way up above sea level. It is your position that determines what you see. It is your position that determines the opportunities that you have. It is your position that determines what you receive. It is your position that even determines what you become. I gave birth to twins, 2 boys, and maybe was invaded by, pirates or whatever it is you want to call it, pagans, and they took one of my son, and the other son remained. But one son grew up with pirates and pagans who love to invade and take people's land and take advantage of people. But the other son grew up in a well decent environment. One grew up in a palace. The other one grew up amongst rogues. At the end of the day, the kind of life that we experience is actually determined by how they are positioned. In this week, I want to be going detailed and going deep into the subject matter of position. But beginning and opening from the scripture where we read in Mark chapter 10, blindness would have become an in perpetuity if not that the man was positioned at the right place and at the right time. Until I see you again next week, begin to pray and ask God to show you how to position yourself for that which you want to receive. God bless you and have a good week.